Yo, what's going on, guys? Top of the evening. Good morning, wherever you're at. I am late tonight, a couple hours before pre-market on Wednesday morning. We got a lot to talk about. I found some craziness, my obsession with LinkedIn. I got a little piece on Kenny Griffin's ex-wife firing up her own little mini hedge fund over there. Wouldn't it be funny if she took down her ex-husband? Not going to happen, but still fun to think about, right? Let's hop right into the son of a gun. What were we down today? A little over 5% or so? Who gives a rat's ass? Price doesn't mean a damn thing anyway, right? Beautiful. Here it is. My obsession with LinkedIn. My new obsession. Besides Citadel, LinkedIn's number 2 now. But I love it that this is getting bigger over on LinkedIn and these wonderful articles. I popped that Tom's article, I think 2 videos ago or so. I hope you guys read that. That was beautifully well done. This is a beautifully well done piece, but just look at the header here and look at this outstanding picture. Looks like a mob hit, huh? Doesn't it? Jesus, Murphy. Citadel Securities is a financial crime syndicate put together here by Mr. A.P. Matthew on LinkedIn. Pretty smart looking fella. He is an Indian immigrant who loves the United States of America. He was in the military. I did look at his bio. He's got a degree at Harvard, so pretty sharp guy, right? Now he's in finance in some sort of capacity. But he's basically just bashing Citadel and Susquehanna in this. We'll touch on a little bit. I'll pop it in if you want to read it in its entirety. But a couple of key points. Most of us know this stuff, but it's good to see these folks over here getting some new eyeballs on there. And there's some important sons of guns over on LinkedIn. I mean, they got some money in there. Let's buy some shares, boys and girls. I'm sure they have, you know. I recently discovered that Citadel Securities out of Chicago and Susquehanna International Group has been illegally naked shorting and cheating global retail investors. Citadel serves as a broker, market maker, and short seller to 80% of retail investors here in the United States and some abroad. Jesus. They use a proprietary software application called Citadel Connect, which is a dark pool application. This particular application is unique because Citadel Connect has over 8,000 securities enrolled in smart order routing and don't have to report to FINRA. Yes, you read that correctly. Zero accountability. Through the U.S. government, financial government agencies, Citadel found a gray area and has been exploiting it for years, essentially ripping off retail investors on a monumental scale through market manipulation. They bring up Robinhood in here. He does. Hiding FTDs, blatant and criminal act of market manipulation using dark pools to reroute the majority of retail buy orders. So we know most of that. Again, very good to see over here on LinkedIn. You know, the thing, I brought this up, you guys. I brought it up the last month, but I know the answer to this, okay? I know it's ego. But one of these days, somebody's going to unturn something that you cannot shake, you can't just turn away from, right? We have already done that. All of you guys, everyone, all of this DD out there is just amazing. You've heard me say it a zillion times, but it's ego for these guys, right? I have to think they know that there is no possible way. The end game is very near with all these SEC stuff, and we'll touch on that too. Another beautiful piece put together by the SEC. You guys have known for the last 6 weeks, basically since Gary Gensler got in office. I am a huge fan of him. Everybody wants to bash him. Excuse me, I shouldn't say everybody. You know, a lot of people, he's not doing nothing, but they are. The SEC has done a ton. All the rule changes and then 010. I mean, it's just all coming together. So hopefully that's end of it work. Regardless of it, it doesn't matter. Have the shorts covered? No, they have not. That's the bottom line here, right? Old Chucky Payne pinned this tweet. I love it. Would love to ask Gary Gensler about this. I hope he comes on the show. Thrilla the Gorilla tweeted out at Chucky Payne, what do you think, C. Payne? Can we bring this up tomorrow? The suspend dark pools trending. Gosh, wouldn't that be, I doubt Gary Gensler would go on right now. You know, he hasn't been on. I know Charles has asked him, but very interesting. Let's see what comes up. Got to tune into old Chucky tomorrow, right? Jesus. Oh boy, oh crime and Nitley. Look at this. This is the OTC market. 1.5 billion shares of AMC traded off exchange in 1 month. That's 300% of shares being traded in alternate exchanges in May of 2021. But look at the total shares. 1.5 billion total shares. Now, let me ask you this question. Where are all these shares coming from? We own 80% plus of the company. Oh my God, you guys. I can't take it anymore. It's just plain as, I get they can't let the squeeze happen now and the sell-offs and the tank in the market. I get it, but Jesus. This is, I'm telling you what, I said this on Jackson's show the other night. I think this thing is 50 times bigger than we think. The fallout from this, what we're going to hear in the years to come over all this madness is, the proof's in the pudding. The proof's in the pudding, boys and girls. This son of a gun, we always got to bring up a turd article, don't we? Or I do. 7 meme stocks that you shouldn't touch with a 10-foot pole. Can you guys guess what number 1 and 2 are? I think you probably know the answer to it. Hello? AMC and GameStop. And then all the other ones on there. Naked, Clover, Newegg, all the other shorter ones. But again, number 1, number 2, right at the tippy top. They don't have any ranking order here, but make sure we put them on top so you can see those right out of the gate. Okay? Investor Place. Jesus, Murphy. Does anybody believe this? Really? We got to try a little harder with some of these articles, boys and girls. This is just an old turd. Blah. Black. Okay, dark pool madness again. Our average has gone up 1 percentage point here today, but 48.3 million shares traded in regular trading hours, you guys. Dark pool was 70% on the nose. Over the past 20 days, it's average of 64%. Total dark pool volume was 33.6 million out of the 48.3 million shares traded today. There you have it. Again, dark pool madness. Look at this. Like I did on the dark pool, I remember I was rounding it off to 70%. Well, let's just round this off here, the reverse repo market here, today's activity. Let's just round that off to 1 trillion ducats. 1 trillion, okay? $927.419 billion. Hello. Look at this here. Mrs. Anna, gorgeous woman. Anna Diaz returns to money management with new long short fund. Diaz, ex-wife of Citadel's Kenny G, began fundraising last month for a long short strategy to be managed by her Aragon Global Management. Hedge fund veteran Ann Diaz is planning to manage outside funds again. Diaz, 50, been fundraising last month for a long short strategy to manage her own Aragon Global Management. So outstanding. You go, girl. Bring down Kenny. Screw that dude, right? This here. Look at this. Outstanding piece. Who put this together? Let's give them a shout out over there on the old Reddit board, AMC. Zendix. ZNDIXX. A closer look at the stocks Kramer told his audience to go along in at the start of the year. Remember, we're 6 months into the year. 7 months, 6.5, whatever the hell you want to call it. Start of the year. And that's where what they're worth now. This is the same part of the media telling you to avoid AMC. This is all you need to see. Did anybody tweet this? Somebody has to tweet. They had to have tweeted this at Kramer. Oh, for crying out loud. I'm going to go do it right after this video. Yeah. Jimmy. Hello. How's this guy on television? We know the media. We know they're telling us to go this way. We go that way. Right? But, dude. Hello? Holy moly, you guys. Isn't that terrible? Please, somebody tweet this. Leave me a comment in the video. Let me know if you tweeted this over to, he had to have seen it by now. God dang it, I didn't look. I'm going to go look as soon as I'm done with this son of a gun. One more little nice, beautiful reminder. Shout out to Sophie Hot Fire over there on the AMC stock page. But I've been saying this for a couple of weeks with my boy Gary G. I've said it the last week. Well, I've said it since last Friday when we noticed 010, how it all made sense. But anyway, when the SEC has finally everything in place to allow the MOAS is a huge part, thanks to the months of rules coming out. People will say, oh, look, they actually did something. But the SEC is doing. now is something. They have been doing something. And some of you apes are way too dense to seem to understand that. Remember this post. I'm a little dense too, sir. Thank you. Serious. Remember this post. Too many of you bleep about the SEC not doing bleep as if they can snap a finger and fix it overnight. The economy would literally crash if we set the MOAS off right now. Yes, it would. We can all agree on that. I'm sure we can. SEC has a new chairman, Gensler, we know. SEC has filed countless new rules. Yes, we know. They hired the savage down there, Gruel, the enforcer. He did specialize over here, his last job in New Jersey, white-collar crimes and malpractices. That sound familiar? Yes, it does. SEC has changed liquidity requirements to be handled within a 24-hour period. SEC has required members to increase liquidity on hand to the 250K mark. So outstanding. Beautiful little post. Beautiful little reminder. Everybody cool down. They can't fix it overnight, especially when it's this whacked out of whack. So I believe they're doing everything they can. So just a matter of time, boys and girls. Let's see what happens tomorrow. Remember, we got the damn Fed in the I think it's in the morning. So maybe we'll find out what's going on in that meeting there. Did you guys notice the bananas over here? Look at the nanners for the upvote. God dang, it's outstanding. Homework assignment, boys and girls. I'm going to pop this in. This video is getting way too long. This is a beautiful, well-done piece here, posted today. Fact sheet: how unregulated family investment funds threaten to sink the U.S. economy. This is a beautiful. Family offices, hedge funds, basically the same thing. So I'll pop that in there if you guys want to read something, if you're bored this evening, or the morning, or tomorrow, or whatever. So that's it. Nothing else to cover. Go AMC. You guys have almost hit 10,000 subscribers. Thank you very much. That's super awesome. And that's it. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.